So this Friday visit was a meeting with Bong and covered a couple different subjects. So it was quite lengthy, so I broke it into two parts. Part one that you'll be seeing now covered exclusively the driveway and my objections to the incline they were proposing. I had been adamant that I was not going to accept a sharp angle like one of our neighbors, Charles, has a very sharp angle and makes his two-car carport essentially a one-car carport because one slot is completely useless. This was about the same thing that Bong was proposing. So one side you'd be able to drive in, the other side was almost a 45-degree angle, almost a 1 meter incline. And I found that totally unacceptable. So again, we went back and forth and a little bit, but with some give and take, came to something that was acceptable. I could accept like a 12-inch incline from street to the gateway coming in there, so that you get about maybe an 18 degree incline there. So that was acceptable. So with that, we'll get on with part one. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again.
You're looking. What are you looking at?
Hi sir, good morning. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Good, good. Headed out? He's still there? Okay.
Oh, there's someone.
Okay. Go ahead and go in here. See what we find.
Kuya, yung ice doon. Nandun na sa
Sige
likod.
ma'am, kunin na lang po na. Thank you sir.
Sure. There's two coolers now, so lots of ice. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe back there. They got more scaffolding they're doing. Hello. How are you? Ah, you're working on the doors.
Sir,
Yes.
excuse me. Sir Bong said you put digital
Not on these.
Not on
These are just regular ones.
one.
Yeah, yeah. The only digital one is the media room.
There is signal.
Yeah, it's already down there. But these are what goes on these,
Okay,
just
sir.
like this.
Because I'll put the board
Yep,
one.
yep, just like those.
Okay, sir.
Oh.
How are you?
Hi.
Before you go too far, I had a question for you.
Yes.
Out here in the front, the gate will go on the inside of the wall or the outside of the wall?
Inside.
Inside.
Because of the motor.
Okay, then my question is, if we go up here and look out, how do we keep the dirt from falling down into the gate section?
Actually, there is no clearance here. At least 1 inch clearance. So the dog cannot go outside. Come here. Since we follow the elevation, yun, halika na, nasa na. Hoy, Vicky, halika.
So over here, what I'm thinking is,
Yeah. There is a
gate
line
goes
there.
here,
Yeah, yeah.
but how do we keep the dirt from falling down into the gate?
No, because it's level. So,
So this goes away up here, where this is high up here, this goes down.
no, it's the same level from this point up to this staircase.
Staircase, okay.
Yeah.
But if the gate goes here, it's gonna get in this dirt, right?
That's the same level.
So the gate's going up.
Yes, the floor. Yeah, dilagyan mo ang tansi. Ano mo yan? Very good question. Yeah, dito sa ilalim.
Because if the gate goes here, it's gonna,
No, no.
right?
Alam mo level yan. Yan.
This is the level of the floor. So, it should be flat. From this side, from that point, it should be level. That's what I want to discuss it to you.
But I can't drive in if it's that high.
Yeah, because we cannot slide it without the same level of the floor. Okay. Paparam nga ako ng lapis mo.
Now it's sinking in my head. I can't understand.
Hindi niyo
Pantay
makuha.
yan, pati yun. Kaya yan, malalim yan. That's why the architect put some railings. Look at that.
Yeah. I know the railing up there.
Yeah. So from this side,
Yan
up to
ang
the
level.
interior,
Yan ang level
it should be
nung
flat.
Gets
We
ko na.
cannot make a sliding door without the flooring is not even. Your dog cannot be fall down there.
Right.
So,
Paslo po.
yan.
Okay, but
After that, this is the flooring. And then this one. from
how am I
this
going to drive up over this?
side- Yes. That's what. This is the ramp.
I don't want to ramp that high. I want it down.
But you just follow the elevation from the top. It should be the same.
I don't want to be going from this level, climb all the way up into that. That's too high.
Yeah, but on this
That's
side,
too high,
the
Bong.
level of that ramp.
I can't do it. I can't do a ramp that high. That's too high. That's almost a meter. That's almost a meter rise.
Excuse me, ah. Yeah, last time. Last time I already discussed it with my workers also in May Foreman. This is the finished floor level.
No.
From that point.
No, I'm not going to accept it up that high. That's too high.
But if you follow this one, it should be sloping also.
I want one level in. And if it's like here, okay, but not there.
I'm not going to take that.
But the road should be, meron ako ng lapis mo. The carport should look like this also. Because
Yeah, but I'm not, my car is not four-wheel drive. It's not going up a hill like that. I told you what he did down there, and I showed you his hill
Yes,
down,
very
Charles.
high.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it that high. We got to figure out something else, because I'm not going to do it that high.
Okay, if we follow that that portion, there is some space here. So
Right.
that's what your dog
Right.
problem.
So maybe we put some block there to keep the dirt from falling in it,
So
or something.
I suggested, but it's the same, even the swing gate eh. Same gate.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kasi, susundan, hindi, gusto niya, sundan muna to, then ipa-flat.
Yeah, I'm not taking any higher than this.
Yes. So, look at the ramp, right? It's looping. So, your gate should be up to that point.
Sloping?
Yes.
Mountain. No, I'm not doing this. Is a mountain. I'm not doing this. It's a four-wheel drive. I need a four-wheel drive to get up into that. I'm not doing that.
It's so high.
Huh?
Because on this side it's so high.
It,
So how can
that, but again, all we have to do is put the gate down.
Pwede naman siguro, di ipantay mo lang dito. Huwag mo na ipantay mo yung level mo,
Hindi. Tsaka pag nandito yung ano niya, yung we cannot avoid the water to go through to the groove of the door. That's the main problem. Oh, pag binaba natin to, yung tubig lagi naka-stuck dito. Oh, sigurado yun. Kasi ito, pag hinapon ko naman doon sa loob, ayaw niya ibaba.
But I'm starting. Remember, when I'm driving a car, I'm starting here, and I'm driving up there. That's a meter. I'm not driving up a meter. I don't have a four-wheel drive.
Baba lang ng konti.
I don't have a Jeep.
Mataas lang, hindi siguro ganyan nakataas. Yung sinasabi naman niya kalahati. Half, right?
Pero yun
lang.
nga,
Half of that, yes.
Okay.
Yung
So,
medyo
okay,
mababa.
okay.
Siguro nga, ang ibig sabihin, at least hanggang
Yun nga,
dito
oo.
man lang.
Yeah. I can do that.
Pero yun nga, yung pagdating doon, mataas pa rin yun.
Okay, pataasan mo yun doon kasi it's high doon. So, not
If
the same level.
if the walking is high, that's okay. But the driving, I don't have a four-wheel drive car. I don't have a Fortuner.
Okay, ganito na lang. Kasi mangyayari yan, tabasan nyo na lang to. Tabasan na lang yan. Okay.
Hindi ba't naman tatabasan?
Hindi.
Ipantay mo na lang ha.
Hindi, ma. Hindi po pwede level na yan eh. Tansyahan mo rin dyan. Tansyahan mo rin papunta rito sa high na to.
Because again, I'll show you. Go look at the guy down there,
Yeah, it's very steep. Very steep.
and he's wrecked his car already. He's already ran it into the wall because of that slope. I'm not doing that.
Ito. Ito mga to.
Hello, how are you?
Bilang mo to. Ayaw niya yan. Yan ang sinasabi ko sa inyo nung nakaraan. Ipapaliwanag ko kay sir na yung elevation ng flooring inside, yan ang ano, para pantay dito. Yung takbo ng door. Kasi yun ang inaabol ko eh. Yan, para may baba.
Huwag mo na din naman ibaba dyan. Ibaba mo lang ng konti dito.
Hindi, yun ang halima yun. Sige, ano sundan mo? Ibaba mo kaya ano. Oh, yes. Sukatin mo ngayon yung diferensya yan. Level mo. Ito ngayon, bawasan mo para hindi na tumakbo ron. Anyway, ang concern niya naman, kahit mataas dito.
Okay lang dito kasi maglalakad naman. Ang concern lang niya is the drive.
Oo, yung driving lang eh.
May eskwala ka dyan? Asa yung eskwalang bilog?
Magkaiba na lang yung
Pakuha nga kami eskwalang bilog.
It's not the same level. It's
Eskwalang
okay.
bilog dyan?
It's okay. It's not the same level, right?
As long as it's close. If it's less than 12 inches, okay. Because I mean, the car will go 12 inches, but the car's not. It's not a Fortuner. I'm not buying a Fortuner.
Yan. Yan o, buhay ka mo. Tapos sukatin mo yung bababa ng tanda.
O, di babaan mo lang ng kalahati. O, ayun siya.
Ayun.
Yun ang level.
Hindi na kami nung tumakbo dito na.
O, di iyangat mo lang ng
Yan, ibaba
kalahati.
yung tansi. Pakuha yan yung tansi. Para kung approve kay sir yan.
Hindi yung ganyang kataas box. Itaas mo pa ng konti. Kalahati.
Kainig lang.
Ayun, o, gitnaan mo.
17 Kuya Prado. 17. Ay, 17.5. Baba mo ngayon yung sunshine. Baba mo sa 17.5. Tako ka kayo. Para makita rin. Oo, sige ito ngayon ano.
And that's why I was concerned about dirt falling down into the gate down there. Because we're going to have to put something, some kind of block or something to keep the dirt from falling into it. No, up there. Because the gate's going to go, you know, if the gate's coming here, the gate's going to retract all the way back to here.
Yes, that's right.
Wala ba kayong payong dyan? Wala nga ako ng payong, kuya.
But Mom, if we need to put steps here, that's okay. That's okay. That's it's just the car is not four-wheel drive. Perfect.
Even the gate, if you're going outside.
Yeah. Agree.
Baba mo muna to. Baba mo para makita niyo, sir. Baba mo yung lupa. Buhangin. Bawasan mo yung buhangin.
You have stuff, right?
I do. They're in the lots of them and 2 coolers. I bought lots of ice this time because they're running short on ice all the time.
Ice.
4 guys are getting short on ice last time. When I put the poppy in, there's no room for ice, so I brought an extra cooler of
Huwag
ice.
na natin habulin yung dulo. Ito na ang hahabulin natin. Okay. Para bumaba ko siya. Ang mangyayari nito dito, yung step mo, itong
Hey, I need to compliment. I need to tell Bong, but Franny has just been wonderful to work with. I mean, I was kind of worried, you know, when Saul was gone and Franny was trying to step in and try. He has just been marvelous. He asks questions, he does things. He's just, and again, I want to make sure and get that message to Bong. But Franny has just been wonderful.
Oh. Look at that. Is it okay?
This isn't too high. Still too high here. This got to go down.
17.5, gano'n no, 25. Dahil lang, mababa na tayo dito. Magbabawas na tayo. Babawasan na talaga to.
See from here to that string, that's almost a meter. Too high. That's what that guy has down there. I'm not doing that. I'm not accepting that. And I've said that from the very beginning. I would not accept that.
We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this so that the level should be going down.
But this end's the one that's too high.
Yeah.
This is okay. This is good.
No.
That's too high.
No, we cannot take it. So, it should be uneven. The problem is for the sliding door, this is level.
Right, but I don't think that's level. I don't.
It's level. It's level. Optical illusion because look at the ramp.
Okay, that's still too high. That's still way too high. Look at the guy having to step over it. No.
That's too high. Then we have to cut
Yeah, we have
the
to cut
draining.
it.
Then
Meron
yeah.
ulit ako ng ramp.
But that's 6 inches. That's 6 inches too high.
You will sacrifice the ramp. Recovery of the ramp. So, this is the ramp, right?
Right.
Sleeping. So, this is the column.
Right.
So, when you look at this, so, if this is the level line, so it should be higher this because that's a lower.
Well, it's going to be
portion.
higher than here, yes, but this is too high. Right now, this is 6 inches too high. This needs to come down to here.
Yes, sir. If you're going to put down at this level, you're going to down this also.
That's fine. That's fine. But between 4 and 6 inches, this needs to go down. Because again, the guy down here.
Kaya nga, ang nangyayari ito, yun yung sinasabi ko yung tubig. Pag i-stack lalo dito, you follow the elevation of the back. Ayun ito. Dapat pala, binaba ko pa yun. That's a big problem. portion at the back. If you're going to make it lower, the water goes there, it's a big problem. Pero anyway, kung kaya natin, kaya kasi matating dito na tayo takap para yung tubig pumunta rito. Kasi itong mababang elevation. Kasi itong naman dito doon. And then yung pa isa. So magbabawas tayo dyan, tataas yan. Lahat na yan, nataangat, yun ang habulin natin. Pagdating na kasi dito corner ng building, yun ang gawin mong elevation, ang slope niya para pababa dito. Kasi once na Mr. Mark, what the elevation should be lower down. So,
Again,
we will
the
consider-
guy, not Ian's house, but the next house down,
It's not the same.
his is sloped like that,
Very stiff.
and he's wrecked his car twice because it slides when it hits that ramp.
Actually, it's not the same like this. It's too stiff. I saw that
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Last time. So, ganun na lang siguro. Ikakat na lang natin ito para bumaba pa yan.
Are we going to break this?
Oh, we will cut this. Kasi, hindi
Or
naman
come
pwede-
to this level right there. If this drops down,
Yeah, this,
that needs to drop 4 inches.
huh?
This side needs to drop 4 inches. 4 inches. Wherever it gets level.
Even not level. Even not level.
Ah.
I don't care if it's particularly level, but you got to do the fence. The gate's got to retract, so that's the problem.
But inside the elevation should be lower also, huh?
Yeah. Yes. And an extra step up there. Okay, fine.
Lalabas yun. Yung mga ano na yan, okay?
Yeah, and if we just have to do an extra step up there, that's okay.
Oh, yun. Habol yan dito. Another step. Magbababa tayo eh. Hindi lang. Baka mga more than, mga 40 eh. Then yung naging ano yan, 20. Ibababa pa. So, dalawang step. 40 centimeter. Okay. Yun na. Ganun na lang.
Thank you as always. You're always accommodating to me. Thank you.
Okay na. Thank you. Yeah, actually, if we follow this design from the sliding door,
Right.
it cannot be, we cannot make it because it should be flat. Because
Correct.
The railing,
Correct.
railings,
It's got a
the
railing.
bottom
It's got to
rail,
run on. Yeah.
The bottom rail there.
Yeah.
So, because we cannot put some bracket at the top.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah,
buy
it's got the track that it
buy
runs
some
in. I
van
know.
or
Yeah.
anything that is higher.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what.
Okay na. Yun lang, ganun na lang.
Yeah, that's why I wanted a retractable gate, not a swing out.
Lang 4 inches daw, baba ka pa. O 4 inches, kabilaan. O, nasa tansin mo na yan. O 4 inches more. So, ibaba mo ng 4 inches ulit yun. Dalawa natin to. Para ano, okay na. Nung nakaraan, nag-discuss na kami yan. Sabi ko, I want to explain it first to Sir Mark before we did that. Because I saw that I think he will agree with that elevation. Anyway, ganun na. So, we must follow that. At least 17 ang naibaba. 20 plus 4, 30 cm ang naibaba. Okay? 1 foot. Yes. O 4 inches pa. Okay. And then, ito naman. Ubunin natin yung level nun, yung mataas. Tapos,
We need to get doors on an air conditioner in there, right?
Kaya yung pinto, maluwag na may gaganyan. Okay po.
babawas pa rin tayo rito.
Hindi na masyado. Hindi na masyado. Kasi, yun naman nakabuli natin yung elevation papasok eh.
Yung tubanda ron.
Opo, yes.
Okay. Kahit wala na pala dito yung bawas.
Wala na, ito lang. Ito. O, dahil ko kasi palabas naman ng kung mayroon tayong step up. Okay? Yun lang. Pero yung lesson din, siguro isang step lang. Baka pwedeng paloob yun. Lagay natin yung, kumbaga nakatapos tayo, ayan, ito gate, yung level ng labas, pwede natin ganoon eh. Lagyan mo dito ng flat portion. Di ba? Na yung tubig pupunta rito. Okay? Which means nababawasan natin ito. Pero ito pwede rin palabas yan. Yung door na pahilan na pag ganyan, doon papasok. Kasi ito lang kakabulin natin eh. 20, mababa dito. Di ba? Isang baitang lang. Kasi yung tubig yun. Palabasin natin dito kung kailangan natin ulit ng pipe. Pero hindi yan pupunta rito. Matapos yan eh. Yan talaga, oh. Oo. Hindi ako magkakasakay siya. Bababa yan. Pakita na yun. Oo. Kaya ito. Mga ito ba? Hindi. Hindi mo isa. Habaan mo. Siguro. Habaan mo yung para makukuha ka PVC. Ay, sure. You cannot put the cover. Because the gate will go through there. There is only space also talaga. There is some space. So, we will follow that the 4 inches level. We cannot put some cover on the railing portion. Because, look at this, if this is the highest elevation of the flooring,
Right.
and this is the railing, and this is the outer wall, the railing of the gate should be placed here. So, there is at least 2 to 3 inch, 4 inch space. So, maybe the dog will go there. That's dangerous. We cannot put the cover here because the gate is going here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take care of the dog. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of the dog. I'll fence the dog. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of it. I have all kinds of fence that I bought for dogs and children.
Okay na.
So that's good.
Kuha ang konti para tumaas lang din doon. Tataas ang konti ng flooring doon. Pero anyway, huwag mo lang yan yun. Never mind. Ako nang bahala pag later on lang. 4 inch drop. Okay.
Yeah, and where they had it, that's okay for the incline there.
Okay. Thank you.
But up here is too much.
Okay. Thank you.
I just don't have a 14.
Yeah. You buy next time. Sabi ko, bumili ka ng portino para kahit pwede. Okay. Pababa nyo na muna. Alod tayo. Go inside.